Yeah, ship us off now. That's a cool voice. That voice is actually pretty cool, to be fair. This reminds me of King Gates Hang quite a bit, to be fair. Almost like Insane Clown Posse a little bit too, which is interesting. Oh, that was sick, man. Like it literally went left to right. That's cool. But he did it on opposite sides to wherever it was. Like the left was on the right and the right was on the left. I like the aggression. The aggression's actually cool. But yeah, very much Slipknot influenced. Like 100%. Like that pure aggression behind it, but this is heavier. And way better put together, in my opinion, man, but still. You don't understand the demand to be great, it shows. Underhanded and fake brought death and decay till you made bank. Like, it's true. Like, the demand to be great is something that's really only put onto guys mostly, especially guys who want to impress, who want to have the best things in life, who want to have people who respect them and peers who want to be them, and to have people in their lives who adore them for ways. There's like a lot of demand on guys for that. Like, generally speaking, like the pressure on it is way higher than what people realise. And that's just the way society is built, unfortunately. But still, man. Let's see. Unhanded and fake with it. Yeah. And obviously, like, this is almost like it's a gangster rap thing. Like, as in, like, you were out on the streets killing till you started to make bank, until you started to make money, until you started to print money, should we say. And I'm going to show you the proof 150%. That's what I'd give just to know. I'd hang like the noose of eternity, swing and to and fro, swing and let go, swing like the axe to your hoof. Like, it's almost like he's attacking the devil himself in that sense, like, as in he'd rather give up his entire life just to know what it's like to make it, just to know what it's like to be popular, to be, like, to have all the money in the world, to have anything he desires, and he would totally hang from the noose of eternity, he would totally go down to hell and attack the devil himself in order to do it. Let's see you get up from that, bitch. I would like to see you get up from that. Let's see you get up from that. Like, that's kind of obvious, right? That's just total new metal aggression right there, to be fair. Every day is a new lesson, but you never seem to figure out left from right. And that was the cool effects, like I said. How many times did the herd walk you down to the creek before you complied? Oh, that's such a sick one. I like that metaphor. The metaphor is so sick. Like the herd, the people leading you down to the creek, down to the normal arcs of society, trying to bring you to that point or to that place where you, like, you either go with them and go into the creek and, like, die or suffocate, or you go your own way and you break away from the crowd in that sense. Caught you in the middle of an uphill struggle. You carried the weight of your past like it's a knapsack, and it made you weak. Yeah, as in, like, if you carry the weight of your past too much, it affects everything in your future. If you only dwell on the past, your past is going to drag you down. And you're never, ever, ever going to be able to bring that back forward in order to allow your future to be the best it can be, unless you put 150% into everything that you do. And yeah, so I'm about to break your back. Let's see you get up from that. As in, like, this next weight, this weight of the future, this weight we're about to go under, we're about to break every single part of you. Your struggle's about to get a whole lot more. And then, yeah. And then we have that, like, he would like to see you get up from that now. And yeah, still. I love how his voice is literally like a deathcore voice almost when he goes low. It's very cool. I love how he's just talking about the morality of living. You know, the morality of having to deal, having to struggle, having to go through your life in that way. I can see why Post likes this though. Like why PCB likes it. It's totally his thing, but no, like Tallah are the top of the genre. I can totally see why. Oh yeah. His vocals are crazy, man. It's hard to believe Post did this entire album and like didn't really touch on much of it, just judging from the length of his full reaction, right? It's like he just listened to it, but he didn't actually like listen to it. It's like he didn't see much of the lyrics when he did it, like, because I'm pretty sure his reactions are almost like the same length as the album, just with the thing on the front that he normally does. So, like, lyrically, it's quite it, man. Like, it's actually, like, a very, very well-written album. Yeah, it's like nu metal with a touch of deathcore, but that's in the same spectrum. Like, you have, like, nu metal, you have metalcore, and you have deathcore, right? And they're all in that same spectrum. That's kind of how it goes, like, so... There are some deathcore bands that have very much a nu metal touch to them. And there's a lot of deathcore bands that don't. Like, it just depends on the influences that are going into it. Like, Tallah could easily jump into deathcore. Just change up their style a little bit and it would totally work, but still, let's see, where did I even get up to, man? We did that. Okay, there we go. You are on your way to become something you have buried under. I know you built the gallows high. That's why I'm going to be the one to usher your reform. I want to see you get up from it, but I bet you never will. Like, as in, like, I'm trying to get you to get up from all of this, trying to get you to get over your pain, your past, whichever way you want to go about it. But at the same time, as much as I want you to get up, I doubt that you will, because of all the pressure, all the weight, all everything going onto your back at this point in time, and you're in the middle of a tightrope, forward or backward. It's always an uphill struggle. It's true, man. If you try to go backwards, if you try to go back from where you are, obviously you're still going upwards because you're still struggling, because you're going backwards at the same time. But if you go forwards, you have to struggle forwards to get further towards your future, towards your dreams, and so on and so on and so on. So no matter which way you go, it's always going to be a struggle. Like, it's always going to be a struggle. Then you're carrying the weight of your past while your future's at stake. Exactly. Too ashamed to look away. So ashamed, you dig your own grave. Yeah. As in, like, if you're ashamed, if you allow, like, parts of what you did or who you are to not be discovered or to not be open, then of course you're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to sit idly by. And your life is just going to pass you by. And before you know it, you'll be within your grave again, man. You are on your way to becoming something you have buried under. I know you built the gallows high. That's why I'm going to be the one to usher your reform. I want to see you get up from it. And yeah, like, as in, you are literally on your way, like, to be that person underneath the layers, underneath the masks, underneath everything else that you think you are, or you think that could be. But at the same time, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, and we will get you through it. This is his internal struggle, I'm assuming. And it's going to push you forward, but it's not going to be the easy one. You're going to have to almost basically hang yourself in order to do it. Because when you change, when you go towards your real self, that shell, that mesh, whichever way man has to die in order for you to become you again. And yeah, like lyrically, this album is solid, like really, really, really deep lyrically. Like so much politics and social structures and social issues and like the great stuff that you can put into lyrics, and like it's deep. I can enjoy it. Which, like, I'm glad like it's not just going to be something that's not going to be my thing. I'm glad there's bits and pieces put into place that I can enjoy and break down and kind of find like where to put my own place in my mind with the music itself, if that makes any kind of sense, man. But still, let's go.